Awwwards websites are really cool, but should you use them as inspiration when working on a new website? Okay, so before I get a bunch of hate comments, at least hear me out. Websites that are on awwwards.com, lapid.ninja, Web Design Inspiration, they're all really cool websites, but we have to remember, as designers and developers, we have a job to do. Our job is to build websites that do a purpose, be it lead generation, email capture, informational, selling a product or service right on the website, whatever it is, we have a job to do. And our job is not necessarily to make cool looking websites, but it's to fulfill a purpose. Now, if a client comes up to you and asks, hey, can you make a really cool looking website for me? Your first reaction might be to say yes, but hold on a second. That should not be your first question. The first question should be, what is the purpose of a website? If a website does not have a purpose, there's no point in making it. It's useless. It's not going to do a job. Even if you can get users to stay hours on end on your website, it's not going to matter. Websites are not pictures at art museums. Those pictures at art museums may get people to draw emotion from themselves, but they don't necessarily get people to take action. And that's the key difference. Websites have copywriting, they have structure, they have SEO capabilities. They have so many other things outside of design, and they're viewed on so many different devices. Some are there so that they can refer people over to them to just assure that it's a legit business. Others are there simply to take on traffic from organic sources. There's so many different things that websites do than just look cool. And when I look at Awwwards websites, I don't really see any of that. They just look like websites that were designed cool just to be designed cool. In fact, I'd say some of those websites have some of the worst copywriting I've ever seen. Just terrible. And actually, I'd be willing to have a worse looking website if it meant it converted better, if that's what it actually did. Now, I don't condone making ugly looking websites. That's not at all what I'm saying. I'm just saying that conversion and performance means a whole lot more to me than just the design itself. And you can absolutely use Awwwards and Lappa and all of those websites for design inspiration. There's nothing wrong with that. But just make sure you know your job is to do a goal for a client and to actually get them to know what that is. A client might not even know that they have goals for the website. A client might just think that a cool looking website is just going to convert automatically. It's your job to tell them that all that cool stuff on the website might not actually mean business through their door. One last thing I want to say is that yes, getting all this attention from having your website get an award or listed on these other websites, that can be great for your business. But you have to ask, what is all the attention coming from? Who are the eyeballs that are actually looking at your website? Is it your target customer, or is it just random people? I don't actually know the answer to that question, but it's a question that you need to ask, and it's for sure something you need to go over with your client. And also, the design is partially what makes your website stand out, and you need your website to stand out. Industries are crowded, they're full, there's so many websites that just look like copycats of other websites. So yes, you need a website that stands out from other people's websites, but you need to make sure that you're not so focused on the design that you forget about all the other stuff. Copywriting, SEO, structure, goals. You need to make sure that you're looking at all that other stuff and making sure the design plays a part in all of it. All right, that's all I've got. We'll see you in the next one.